Action Pets Gaming.
Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, laid back. No stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, throwing parts. Crafting all night, get ready to build, get ready to build. Let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Get ready to build, let's make it right, let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, no stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, crafting all night. Get ready to build, let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right.
Well, good Monday morning to y'all. It's me, Kevin C, here yet again at Action Pants Gaming. We're going to do some more of that Star Seeker game. See where it goes. Not so sure about it yet, but we'll see. It is Monday. It certainly feels like a Monday. It's rainy Monday where I am. All cloudy and drizzly, but it's not gross, like hot and humidity. So, I mean, there's humidity, it's raining. But it's not like gross humidity. All right, it is Monday, July the 6th of 2026, and I've got about 3 minutes after the 10 a.m. hour. At least from where I'm sitting. I know some of you might still be sitting there in the past, and some of you might even somehow be in the future. But whatever present you happen to be in as you're catching this, I do hope it's going good for you. All right, let's get into the Star Seeker. Get off my big ugly mug. We're going to pause the music, get into the game music, and we'll mess around with that. Kimberly Kelly, welcome, welcome. Oh, and Gunboat Willie, you were first. Welcome. The prismatic core is now at 96, complete. Summary related today. We can continue and finish the stag expedition. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, the expedition, I couldn't quite bring myself to doing this one, but, you know, it is what it is, as they say. And that's what Save Edit is for. Alrighty. Let's get off my big ugly mug, as I said. Let's get into the game. We're going to pause the music here. And then we'll come on up over to here. And then I'm going to try and get comfortable. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll do our best. Let's see. There. Turn my audio up a little bit. All right.
All right.
So I learned something. I had to YouTube it because I'm like, I need organics to make rubber, and I'm gonna need a lot of it. So we're gonna have to go organic hunting on our next run here. Alright, this game does have a certain level of cuteness. Alright, let's see what I need to do. And I haven't even looked into... Alright, so the canisters, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Alright, I need some aluminum power mod. And a health mod B1. Alright, utility, movement, gadget special. Okay. What am I missing? We need resin. That gets me 4 more catalysts. Alright, we need some resin. Yeah, finding this is like a resource hunting game is kind of what I'm gathering. It's just like, go here, collect a bunch of stuff. What I'm having an issue with at the moment, however, is I have no way to defend myself against these critters.
Feel the force.
Oh, this is new. Scan creatures, loot creatures, scan plants. Loot plants. Alright, well, in order to loot a creature, I'm assuming I must... have a way to defend myself against the creature.
At ease.
with the care in caretaker AI.
Alright, so I gotta get a different reputation for this. Ah, here we go. Spaceball, party popper, fireworks, and a trampoline. Yeah, but you don't have a base. You know what I mean? Alright, we don't have any new missions yet for that character. Wait a minute.
Always help, never harm.
Complete.
Unless the harm helps.
We still gotta complete the other one, which is rubber and a fire canister. And I don't see a way to make those. Maybe there is. And then there's the task board, which we could also do. But I didn't see it. Alright, let's get out and get some stuff. Alright, we're going to need organics and resin. Blast off. Blasto. That was a great frickin' PlayStation 1 game. Had Phil Hartman as the voice, who also voiced a bunch of Simpsons characters, including Lionel Hutz, the incompetent attorney. It was great. Alright, we need resin. I gotta remember what resin looks like. I gotta start remembering what all these symbols mean. 'Cause some of them kind of look the same. And again, the amount of work to get, you know, 3 just seems a little ridiculous to me. Will Badger. Really? I don't really like that guy anyway. Never thought he was funny or anything. Just kind of annoying. And welcome, Will, by the way. Yeah, Phil Hartman was awesome. Great actor as well. Good expressive face and a good voice. I bet he could have done serious roles too. I'm not sure if he did or did not. So, if this game had a build mechanic and the build parts had the, you know, the same quality as like the character and the, I guess we'll call it the space station hub. You know, it's the terrain I'm really just, I can't dig upon the terrain. I mean, I'm digging into it, obviously. But I don't know, just the color combination or the polygon look, I don't know what it is, but I'm not really vibing with it. Alright, we need organics. We gotta get... Also, this reminds me of No Man's with the freaking flashlight I can't turn off. I'm not sure what to do about these carrots that just tend to follow you around. We also need circuit boards. Not sure how much scrap we need. I don't want to take up too much of my... And we need this to sell it to make, or to get carbon. I'm not sure how to deal with some of these things. It doesn't, I haven't seen any sort of like, hey, when you run into this weird bull, you know, thing, it does this, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. And you can't unbury it. Like, I don't know how to, because you, when you're in here, it like messes with your terrain manipulator thing. So, I'm not quite certain. Because the minute you step in, it... you know, it messes with your manipulator. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Or the other one. Alright, we're gonna look into our oh. Oh, I didn't deposit that stuff before I left. Damn it. Alright, we need the organics. We gotta make carbon. We're gonna buy carbon. Yeah, and this whole half an hour, why, you know, that you're only allowed, that is, that's somewhat of a bummer as well. Like, how much stuff am I gonna get done? Well, and then this one, that, but I really need circuit boards. Oh, we'll make room for that. That's important stuff. I get the catalyst a lot. See, I don't know how to deal with these things. And we need a fire canister. And these are cute. Alright, let's dump our inventory. We need a bigger backpack. It'd be nice too if we could you know, if you called in your drop ship, you could just send material back and stay. I don't know if you can. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, see, there's just launch. Like, it'd be nice if you could, you know, have a, you know, you didn't have to go back. Because in the beginning, you have hardly any inventory space. So you're constantly back and forth. You know, you're never really getting a whole lot of, you know, stuff done. Spend half your time, you know, dropping off your inventory and then running back to launch again. Yeah, continue. All right. Now, organics, apparently, the minute you come back, aren't worth diddly. Like
Oh, good,
one
you're
per.
back.
All right. All right. Oh, rubber. Well, carbon. Perfect. Now we just gotta find a fire canister. I don't know where that is gonna be. Alright, so we have one more and that's it. And I don't know where to find them. I think it's just in wreckage. I'm not sure though. Let's find out. Fire! Yeah, the outfits are neat. I will give them that. I wish they had building. That would be cool. I just don't like the terrain. I think that's the only thing I don't like. I don't like the coloration. And the, you know, the hard edge polygon vibe. Alright, where do I find the fire thingamajiggy? Scrap, 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 crap. Uh-oh. Do we have a meter? Okay. Where's my breathing? Oh, there it is. Alright. I didn't see it there. Alright, with a half an hour of time, it's not a whole lot to truly explore. Alright, we're just going to go on a collection mission and get what we can get. Oh. I don't know how to deal with some of these critters. I mean, there has to be a way. I just don't know what it is. Oh, what is that? Magic crab. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with you. I like how you're already alerted, even though I was nowhere near you. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go organics this time. And these I'm not quite sure too. Yeah, how do you deal with the critters in this game? Like, that is my question. And where the hell do I find one of these fire canisters? Like, the big one is, how do I deal with the critters? Like, especially those jumping ones. Man, those things are a pain. And you're just gonna pop up. Got it. Alright, so that didn't work. Because it's also got a shield on it. Can I volley that back? Nope. Guess I don't think so. Alright, its shield is down somehow. Ah, I can volley it back. Okay, I think. Is the shield going back up, though? Oh, look at that. He's got... Yeah, I got to figure out how to deal with these critters, man. I mean, look at the defenses they have. I've got nothing. This game is Starseeker something something expedition. Hold on. What is this game called? Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. I still have two. Alright, we need resin. Alright. I'm not gonna... Alright, where's the resin? Is that... Resin. Yeah, the work to resource, not a fan of. Which one is resin? I think that one. Yeah, of course. And I have no way to defend against these. Like, I have no idea how to do a defense for these. And they're... And they seem to be able to follow you anywhere. There's no escaping them. And once one's alerted, yeah, give me a break. I'm gonna die here. Because one, I can't see a damn thing. Two, I'm now trapped in here. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Oh, give me a break! That is dumb as hell. Yeah. How are you in early game stages? How are you supposed to defend against this? You cannot. And it doesn't even tell you how. And they relentlessly chase you. Yeah, you've got... Yeah, no, I don't dig on that. That's not good. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to that point. Like... I mean, I know they're probably still working on this game. But... I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that's neat, you know. But there's no building.
Is it time for social niceties?
I need to figure out... Like, they haven't given me any form of offensive tool. I'm still one short on that fire canister. can't make it here. All you can make here are resources. Need some clay too. Yeah, I'm not sure yet on this game. It's a lot of slow burn resource collecting. You know, you're sitting there, and then, you know, if you run into those things in the beginning, you know, I've tried shooting them with the, you know, the air blast. We can try throwing some stuff at him, I guess. Oh, I gotta make some health, or we're not gonna make it through the next one. Ooh, a climb speed boost. You need resin. Yeah, so it's almost like you need to go out and like concentrate on one thing, you know, and get as much of that as you can, and then come back and go out and concentrate on one thing, because you don't get enough in your mining. You know, you're sitting there for 10 minutes and you get 5. So the ratio, in my opinion, is a bit off. So, do I have this blueprinted? Or tracked, rather, yeah. We don't need to track that, we know. Here we have one fire canister, which I have yet to see. We got empty canisters. I need circuit boards. We've got 4 of 5.
We must find answers.
Not until I know how to deal with the fauna. We can scan plants, we can loot plants. We can scan the creatures, it's just the looting the creatures. Alright, we'll take this. And I gotta AFK for a minute. Double tap tap, what's going on? Alright, give me one moment, folks. I just gotta step away from the keyboard for a moment. I'll be in the room. Oh, goodness gracious me, oh my. Such a gray, dreary day out where I live. What better day to play games? we'll get back here in a sec. Try, folks. Alright, let's go. Looking for more material. Yay. Now, I could see this being more entertaining with a friend, definitely. The creatures, I'm not really digging on that. We haven't been to the other planet yet, so. Excuse me. Deliver fire canister. Yeah, I would if I could freaking find one. Wait a minute. Is this the right planet? Eh, it doesn't really matter. We're here. Alright, where am I? I'm right here. Let's go. Okay, we've already been here. We got crabs, carrots. We got a bunch of things that are gonna make our lives miserable. Organic oddities. And how the hell do you get to these? Yeah, and look at those on the other side. We're never going to get there in a 30-minute time period, I doubt. All right, we must get something else. I wish it would just put it away. I don't need to have it hanging out. Also, the torch. It'd be nice if you could get rid of that. We're gonna need that for carbon. There's the debris field. We just organic oddities, spa water pool. There we go. All right, we got a couple things. Oh, wait a minute. Does this mean that if they find it, I can't? Yeah, so how did he do that? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna watch this cat. What are you doing? Ah, see? You got some sort of, look at his yeah, look at that thing. I'm gonna run around with this cat. He's hauling. How did he do? What'd he do? What'd he do? Just watching you, bud. Where's my multi-tool? Oh, no, wait. Oh, damn it. We're going to make room. Oh, you got it. Okay, so I sedated it somehow. All right. All right. All right. That's pretty readily available. Need circuit boards. I'm gonna learn how to get rid of those things like that guy did. Maybe it's an ooze ball? D-Star, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so some of these things I gotta figure out how to deal with. Because I don't know what's here. Oh. Ow. I'm pretty full. I need 20 minutes of oxygen. Yeah. I need circuit boards. Alright, we might have to try, I think tomorrow we're going to hit up that Conan Exiles game. Excusez-moi. Oh. Sell first. What can you do?
I am action sciencing.
I don't like how you have to individually. Oh. Well. All right, so I think we can take on that other mission board. We still got to find that one last fire canister. I don't know where to get it. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing.
Hello there.
Two of 5. Okay, cool. Alright, let's check out the, do I want to go to another spot? It's on the same planet, right? Just on a different... Yeah, let's go over here. Why not? Alright. Let's take a look around here. Alright, that does not look creepy at all. We're gonna need to do a bunch of scanning around here. Nice. Circuit board. We need that. Nice. What's that? All right. Goop sack. Quartz. All right, that's a new one. Ooh, hey. Yeah, again, like a lot of for very little. Yay! All right, well, we should be. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't refresh. Ooh, all right. That's not frustrating. We need to find another launch site. What? Yeah. Alright, we need to head back and make more of those, which means we're going to need resin. Damn it. And we need a landing site. I've seen almost nothing in the way of... Alright, there we go. Knocksack. What about all that? Whoa! What the hell was that? Let's not stick around to find out. Shoe pose. 20 minutes of O2 remaining. No. Does this just work, or do I have to put it in there? I think I gotta put it in. Alright, let's try it. Or damn it. Huh. Fire canister. Heck yeah. This is a pain. All right. I don't like that. I'm sure there will probably be some sort of something. All right, we're going to need to get back here somehow. Where are we? Extra debris field. Well, we may or may not ever find this again. All right, where is... That's what we're looking for. All right. This is actually a perfect time for me to take a quick little break. I'm going to warm up my disgusting temperature coffee. Take a little bio break and I'll be back. But first, before we do that, let's get rid of all this stuff so when we get back we can just go to the planet. And get some work done. Yeah, I don't really see... Trying to see where this is going to go. It's like, all right, so... I'm collecting stuff. I'm running around. What is that? Oh, boghound tendril. 0? How am I player rank 0? Organics. There, let's go to organics.
What have you discovered?
Yeah, not a whole lot. Now we have that. Oh, that's what we can do after. All right. All right, I gotta figure out. Am I really using this right now? Climb speed, no. Stim. I'm gonna say right now, no. The nozzle thing, that's what's getting me. Like, you should be able to switch out, you know, it should be an attachment. Alright, so then my loadout is... Provides moderate increase to your speed while climbing. Okay, good. Yeah, our loadout is nothing. We have no room. I need a backpack that looks like this. Right here. Alrighty. Oh. The temperature coffee should never be. And they usually give you a pretty decent marker for when you're needing to do something for the most part. I might have to change my outfit. Or I might run around as the noob for a little bit. Alright, we'll be back momentarily. I gotta warm up my coffee and take a bio break. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. If you need to get going, thanks so much for stopping in. Don't forget to do all the YouTube-y stuff on the way out. Excuse me. And if you're sticking around, get up, stretch out, peel the peepers away from the screen, and we'll see you in a few.
All right.
Where is it? Which button am I looking for? Oh, this one.
Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow.
All right, we are back. There's a game on here. Ugh. All right, so let's go give this last one, thankfully,
Oh, nice aura.
complete. Yes. All right, so that's it. All right. Let's take a look at this. 730. Well, we'll wait. Play dead. We All right, let's see here. Yeah, not sure about those. Oh, I can at least change my color palette. 300 of these just to change my color? What? Excuse me. You're gonna be insane. Oh, wait, did I miss something here? That's a whole lot of... What? 1,500. Yeah, we'll wait till we accrue a bit more of whatever. Now this, yeah, see, these I'd pay for. Slightly different look in the... That's pretty cool. Yeah. Neat. Like that one. Oh, these are free. Yeah. I see why. Yeah, I like this one. Wish they had a blue version. That's interesting enough. This is nice, but I wish it was more. There is stuff going on. That one's not bad. Yeah, I like that one. That one's not bad either, but I don't like the color. Catalog. Whoa. View store. Got it. Oh, that was kind of neat. 600. Oh, we already saw this. Okay. Yeah, that one's not bad. I might consider that. I like this one too. But we're not spending our loot yet. We'll have to wait. It's expensive, man. And I don't even know, like, you're not even earning that stuff very easily from what I can tell. All right, what do we need to do now? We need to scan creatures, loot creatures, scan plants. All right, easy enough. He says. There we go. That's how we switch from that to the other one. You keep one in and have one. Okay. All right. We need health. We're out of health. Damn, I'm going to take up so much room. At least a little new. You know, we can. Although I'm thinking we should head back to the other spot because at least we know how to kind of deal with those critters. Wow. That's right. I made it warmer. Regular new skin creatures. 1, 2. Loot creatures. Malachite. Yeah, and then your rewards are, hey, now you can climb quicker. You know what? We gotta be minding, we might as well at least be listening to some music. Even if it is not what I would be necessarily listening to while doing this chore. Alright. Well, that's not gonna work. There's also a terrain builder. I saw. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, like I'm gonna take on 4 of these bloody things. I have to actually attach it. Oh, yeah, no. What a pain in the arse. I thought that's how I would switch it, but no. There, put this back. Is there not a case in here? The scrap? What the hell was that? Where's that coming from? That's a pain. I'm hoping there's a way. So I would need a water nozzle at this point to wash that off. You need to be able to move between. Yeah, she... Alright, Garbaggio. Yeah, that. Not sure how I feel about what's going on here. What is all this? Two more. Alright, loot creatures. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright. I think I got it all, but who knows? Alright, we should probably head back towards the landing site. We need resin. How are we doing on our... Oh, we still got plenty of room. Alright, let's walk around a little bit more. See if we can't find some plants to scan. Which most of these don't seem to scan, which is a little bit odd. you son of a biscuit. Oh! Really? Those puppies aren't messing about. I have to loot 2 more creatures. You son of a biscuit. Alright, let's get out of here. Got 10 minutes of oxygen left. Ah. Alright, let's get How come they're not? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Damn it. Why isn't it knocking him out now? That's a seed over the metal. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Hey, Katrine, Sheldon X Gaming, welcome. Yeah, so far the creatures are giving me the biggest hassle. I don't know what's going on with those. Might have to do some YouTubing. Yeah, we didn't really collect anything. All right.
Would you like more facts? Let us science together.
You ever think about how easy you make this look?
No.
Hey.
Oh, I'm running low on bites. Damn it. Blah, 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 blah. All right, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? We got to loot creatures and scan plants. All right. We're going to head back to the first area. All right, you can go, you can go. I figured you, I kind of had a feeling. All right, for now. One key circuit boards, man. They seem to be non-existent. Excuse me. Yeah, the switching of the types of nozzle, I'm not big on. Like, you gotta stop and, like, do it. Like, it doesn't seem to make sense. There's got to be another way, and I'm just not aware of it, or there is not another way, and that should be looked into. Alright, that's pretty cool. I want that suit. Now we'll go wetlands this time. Excuse me. Alright, we're back here. But we need to scan plants, so this will be perfect. Thankfully, nice. Nine. Soundosser, welcome. Yes. Alright, so now we just need to loot creatures. And find circuit boards. We really need circuit boards. I'm not sure what those are, but... oh, nice. You did not see me. Okay, the creatures in this game are way too bloody much. Yeah, come on. Really? Really? All right. Damn it! Yeah, here we go. This is where we die. Yeah, the creatures in this game are a little bit too much. That's ridiculous in my opinion. Like, come on. Really? 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 They should not be allowed to get into this area. That's ridiculous. All right, the creatures in this game need some work. That, like, they're on you immediately. There's like a homing beacon on you that every creature, you know, has the ability to lock onto. Yeah, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. And even more now. And you know what? Let's just add an extra.
What have you discovered?
I discovered that the animal creatures in this game suck. And guess what? I'm not going to be able to make any health potions, right? Alright, we can. Three. Alright, now we're not going to be able to. We're at a compound. That's a good question, Katrine. I will check. Because if there is, we're changing it. Yeah, I mean, but to be in there, like, knock me, you know, come on. That's supposed to be the safe zone. Alright, so I gotta grab a bunch of those things, because before we were fine, I was throwing them at him and they were like, you know, getting knocked back or knocked out, and then we could go over and, but now, like, it didn't matter how many times I threw something at it, it didn't seem to work. So that was a little odd in the behavior. So let's collect a bunch of these things. We're also going to collect the water ones. I don't know if the goop, the ooze ball, will do anything. We got the hydros that seem to do something. That didn't really seem to do a whole lot. Yeah, it kind of is in a weird way. I'm gonna definitely say I see what you're talking about there. All right, how do we deal with this? Oh no. All right, another thing we got to figure out. How do you get at whatever that is? Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. What the heck are you? We have one more creature to loot. I don't think it's going to be that thing. Like when you scan this, it'd be like, you know, requires this, you know, to... I'll try digging it. It's a floater. Alright, so what do you gotta do to get that? I guess not that. And not that. Okay. We have one more creature to get. Just one. But I don't know how to deal with that one. The other ones I know at least we might stand a chance against. That thing looks a little bit too... I'm going to be a snack. It kind of, you know, I know I'm just going to reread that comment, but it really does feel like that. Storyboard. Alright, we got the crabs. I might be able to, if I can get one of them alone. But of course, and then you end up with like odds that you can't win, you know? Takes forever. All right, we're done. I'm gonna let you be. Yeah, exactly. Oh, ow. Okay. Of course it does. Why would it not? Which we need circuit boards for, which we never seem to find. Did we get that to flip out last time? Yeah, that probably wasn't smart. Of course it does. All right, we'll return to the science officer, Cassandra. So I'm guessing all of these things are sort of, you just throw things at these things or cover them in water or the goop or whatever. That's kind of what I'm gathering at the moment.
Is it time for social niceties? Ah.
Already have it.
I am action sciencing.
Where do I craft that? Where am I going to craft that? That's not in here, is it? Yeah, it is, okay. Unavailable. What do I need? Compound and resin. And a bunch of catalyst. Yeah. And I don't know. Ah, all right. Tranquilizer mine. Or bomb. Ba-boom. All right.
Would you like more facts?
You really impressed me out there.
Nice. Damn it, on.
Hey,
Alright, so now I have no... What do I got left to do? Hold on.
Are you ready to work?
Alright, craft air blaster. That's our main mission. Just that. Ah, what do we got over here?
I really appreciate all your hard work.
Yeah, but there's no building currently. At least that I'm aware of in this. Do I buy it or do I gotta make it? I gotta make it. No, not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Yeah, this is one of those games, you make a mistake, you're out a bunch of stuff that takes forever to get back.
Ah, hello there.
And I can't sell it.
Show me your data.
I have to craft it. Alright, so what do I do with this then? Just put it into storage forever? Or use it as a disposable? I guess that's what we'll do. So that's what these are used for at this point, right? The circuit board we leave alone.
Oh, good, you're back.
Thank you, Kimberly. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping in. Keys. Damn it. I need to scrap. Scrap and circuit boards. Okay. over here. Alright, I'm starting to get it a little bit. Alright, so in order for me to make the air blaster, because I actually have to make it, I need compound and resin. And those other things. And I also need keys. So let's make 2. Oh, I can't because I need scrap. Oh, geez Louise. You know what? We're going to do this run, and I think we're going to call it. This is a lot of back and forth. You know, you have 30-minute stints out in the area. If you don't know how to deal with those critters, you're just throwing crap at them randomly. I don't think we can make that, you know, sedation thing, the bomb there. At least not currently. All right. Oh, look at that. Now, if this had building, you know, like I was saying earlier, with the same aesthetic as like the suit and everything else, not the terrain. I just don't like the terrain. I don't like the look. That's me. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it. And to also reiterate, it takes forever to get almost nothing. Hey, it's not nothing. But everything else, you know, I don't have an issue with it. I like the vibe. I mean, I'm sure it's probably easier to render this than it is. Yeah, I like the space station. I even like all the character customization. Definitely some interesting ideas. I mean, it's basically sort of like a mining game. You know, how quickly can you pull up, yeah, exactly. You know, like I said, it's sort of, you know, play schooly. But, you know, nothing wrong with it. NMS did that, you know, a couple of things. And then they changed the art style again, and it didn't match anything again. But 10 years is coming up, and I'll tell you what, still haven't found a game, even with the current building mechanic issues / changes. Ain't nothing like it. Ow. Ooh, the ooze ball's been sedated. Alright. Ooze ball. 1, 2. Okay. And how do we think that is? So that wasn't right. So it reappears sleeping but awake. Yeah, they need to do some work on the creatures. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we need 2 more of... Oh, no, I think we're all right, actually. You know, it wouldn't hurt to find more. Alright, where is that coming from? Right over here, okay. Oh. Oh, hey, there you go. Easy enough. Yeah, we need all this kind of stuff now, too. Oh, wait a minute. Pain in the butt. This I don't like either. This, to me, seems a little... suspect. Okay. That's so cute. I 100% agree with you, my friend. Ah, shoot. Must remove goop. Now, I'm not quite sure how, like, they don't really give you a whole lot. Do I need a special water nozzle? You know, can I just do equip? All right, there we go. That's the faster way, just equip it that way. Okay, got it. thought maybe if I got wet. Alright, this can be a pain in the tuchus. I see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Yep, mm-hmm, right, yep, of course. Alright, we need a landing zone. That reacts to electricity. You figure some of these other critters would be scannable. I hate that I have to take up all that space when it should just be an attachment. Perfect timing. Well, and don't forget for the 10th anniversary of No Man's Sky, Beebles, I gotta find that so I can throw that up on Discord. Have everybody on at the same time, although I want to crash the servers. But it would be nice, you know, if everyone got on at the same time. Although I gotta figure out the proper time and then remember the date. I can actually make a phone reminder for that.
Feel the force.
Titan on YouTube. Oh, that'd be great, Titan. Thank you. Yeah, I think anyone who's been playing the game long enough needs to. Oh, nice water hose. All right.
Hey, good to see you back in one piece.
Stash. Actually, damn it. It was in 3. See, and this is what kills me is that that's where all the scrap stuff goes. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter. Too much work for very little reward. That's the only thing I'm noticing, really.
Action sciencing.
And no building.
Wish I had your spirit, cadet. Hey. Hey.
Why am I here? Why are you telling me to go to you?
What do you need?
Oh, here we go. Okay. That's why you're telling me to go there. Right. Right, the loadout gives us our air blaster. High impact balls have compacted soil that form pillars of terrain. Offense capable nozzle. Yeah, I'm sure I get it when I complete, because this right now sucks, I'll be honest with you. And having to switch between nozzles, I mean, I get it and I don't, but there should be an easier way to do it. And these take up 2 spaces, so you know. Yeah, I figured, yeah. Alright, so we'll bring the offense. Alright, sells for. Does not sell for. Let's sell it. We'll keep 1. Yeah, but see, to clean anything off, if we use the goop one or anything else. Alright, let's see if we can sell this for starters.
Is it time for social niceties?
Alright, I can. Alright, we have health. We have the new nozzle. Alright, last thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna call it a day, because I gotta eat some food in real life. And they say that you have, pick up these plants and they're edible, but you either throw it or put it away. You don't eat it. You should be able to get some sort of health when you don't have any health packs. And I don't need the air blast anymore. I have to find out where the bridge is. Whoa! What, are you kidding me? What the heck was that? Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. These randomly exploding things that seem to show up. Oh, idiot. That was a moron move on my part. That's all right. What else is new? Ah, now these things that didn't make sense before now will. Yeah, exactly. Oh. You're killing me, Smalls. I need all these keys. I need circuit boards. Yeah, graphically speaking, that's what's really kind of, you know, making the game not as cool in my eyes as I think it could be. A few other nitpicky bits here that I could definitely bring up, but can't see anything a lot of times. That doesn't help. Like, how do I, where's the tunnel of this? There we go. Oh no, son of a biscuit. Ah. Let's see if anyone gets me. Probably not. Alright. We're going to give up. Because I ran out of meds. We could have made that. Had I not screwed up my meds and used it before I needed it. And on that note, I think it's time I get something to eat. I'm starving. All right. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be playing or what's going on, but we'll figure something out. I want to thank everybody who did stop by today. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, really? I'm going to have to look into this a little bit, Sound Author. Thank you. But I haven't seen any of that yet. We just started the game, so we'll see what happens. Building would be cool. Anyway, thanks again. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, have a great day, and we'll see you again hopefully soon. Until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming. Wishing all you out there a little bit of love, peace, and... Oh, and I lost all my stuff on that one. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, no. It's one of those games. Wishing a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Get your action pants on. Get out there. Start playing your favorite game. And if you're building, have a lot of fun. Don't worry about it too much. Build something crazy. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Action Pants Gaming. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing pots together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right.